Business Unity South Africa BUSA has pleaded for closer cooperation to further improve South Africa's economic competitiveness. And government is considering the possibility of putting surveillance cameras in prison cells to combat sexual abuse and gang fights. I'm Richard Brooks. Business Unity South Africa BUSA has pleaded for closer cooperation to further improve South Africa's economic competitiveness. According to a world survey, South Africa has moved up 4 places to be ranked the 50th most competitive country. According to the World Economic Forum, the country is placed second among the BRICS bloc. The report has, however, pointed out some weaknesses, particularly on labour issues. BUSA's Raymond Parsons.
I think business must work together, and I hope that will be the overarching goal, because if we want to grow at 6 and 7%, we'll have to do a number of things differently, and we'll have to do a number of things together, and that includes black and white business.
Government is considering the possibility of putting surveillance cameras in prison cells to combat sexual abuse and gang fights. Briefing Parliament's Correctional Services Committee on its response to the Johnny Commission report, the department said abuses took place mostly after the lights were switched off. Committee Chairperson Vincent Smith.
Now that might be the case. I am arguing here, and I'm going to put it into the public domain, that the interest of the abused inside the cell must supersede the interest of the abuser. So this argument of not having surveillance inside the cells is an argument that I don't buy, and I'm prepared to fight that argument with every civil society body that chooses otherwise.
Traffic authorities have started an investigation into the cause of a fatal accident in Mpumalanga, which has claimed at least 11 lives. Another 13 people were critically injured in the collision between a truck and a bus near iMalahleni, formerly Witbank. Netcare 911 spokesperson Jeff Wicks explains.
It is thought that a bus, approximately a 35-seater, had joined the Ugi's Bethel Road near Witbank in Mpumalanga when it turned into the path of an articulated truck. The truck struck the bus on the side and pushed it from the road, where it overturned and came to rest on its roof. 10 occupants of the vehicle had sustained critical injuries and had sadly died as a result prior to the arrival of medics. Approximately 20 others were injured and were found lying in and near the wreckage.
The Pentagon has raised the alert level at U.S. military bases ahead of the 10th anniversary commemorations of the September 11 2001 terror attacks. It says its decision is not due to any specific information about a credible terror threat, but a precautionary measure. The Pentagon was among the targets of the attacks in which Al-Qaeda militants hijacked 4 airliners and killed almost 3,000 people. Documents discovered in Osama bin Laden's compound in Pakistan after he was killed in a raid in May highlighted his interest in attacking the US around the 10th anniversary of the September 11 attacks. Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak, Option 1.